Hi, I'm going to talk about the applications of recommendation systems. I'll state a few real-time applications in which recommendation systems are used. If I talk about product recommendations, one of the most important use of a recommendation systems is in online retailer platforms. Take for example Amazon. If any particular user who is returning to Amazon, that particular user will receive some product suggestions which they are likely to buy. The given figure states that if this particular user had previously bought some books in which there were some sort of maps, so he's been recommended to buy similar sort of books. Second example, I will talk about news articles. How news articles attempt to identify articles based upon the interest of the users. For example, if a particular user has interest in reading articles on defense or on politics, then the feed of that particular user will be filled with articles on those particular topics. One very popular example of recommendation systems is in movie recommendations. Netflix, for example, makes use of the customer recommendations of movies, which is likely based upon what movie the customer has watched, or for example what rating a customer has given to a particular movie. So and Netflix makes use of this on such a massive scale that it even offered a prize of $1 million for the first algorithm which could beat Netflix's own algorithm just merely by 10%. Next example is of recommendation systems in music streaming service. We all have our own different choices of music. Spotify is a very popular music streaming service which makes use of machine learning tool in order to group songs and users together based on shared attributes. It basically makes use of collaborative filtering which recommends products or songs by finding similarities on choices of different users. Next, I would like to talk about populating the utility matrix. Without using a utility matrix, it is almost impossible to recommend items. However, acquiring data from which we can build a utility matrix is also not an easy task. There are generally two approaches for the same. First one is we can ask users to rate particular items. For example, there is a very popular website called IMDb where we can find ratings of different movies based upon the choices of the viewer. So movie ratings are generally obtained in that particular way. And the next example is we can make inferences from users' behavior. In order to do so, we have to put in more efforts from our own side. So one such example is like if buy a particular product on Amazon, or if you watch a video on YouTube, or if you need read a particular article, then it can be said that you are likely to be influenced by it. Thanks.